Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope everyone have a good day today, yeah. Honorable the headmaster of SMP Al-Azhar Masjid Baitul Khair, Ustaz Widi Santoso, SPD. Honorable all the teachers and all my dear friends who I hope are blessed with happiness this morning. First of all, before we start our storytelling, let me introduce myself to all of you. My name is Mahdi. I'm from 9th grade. And today, in this wonderful day, I'm going to tell you about a story about the little clever mouse deer and the hungry crocodiles. I chose this story because this story is one of the most famous folk tales in Indonesia. So, without further ado, let's begin and listen to the story. One sunny day, there was a little deer named Kancil who was searching for a juicy grass to eat on the other side of the river. He needed to cross the river to reach the lush green meadow. But there was the problem. The river was wide, and inside it lived many hungry crocodiles. Kancil thought for a bit and said to himself, I have to cross the river without being eaten by the crocodiles. But how am I supposed to do that? After that, Kancil walked by the river, and as he stood by the river, also stepped his leg into the river. Suddenly, a group of hungry crocodiles appeared up from the depth. Kancil, we've been waiting for you. Kancil stepped back because he was frightened by the appearance of the crocodiles. Kancil thought quickly and said to the crocodiles, "Wait, Mr. Crocodiles, I'm carrying a very important message from the king of the forest." The crocodiles looked at each other in surprise. "A message from the king?" Kancil replied confidently, "Yes, Mr. Crocodiles. The king wants to invite all of you to a grand feast that contains so many food." The crocodiles became more and more excited. "A feast with lots of food?" Kancil replied confidently, "Yes, of course. But to make sure everything is enough, I must count on you first." Kancil replied politely. Without thinking much, the crocodiles create a bridge of living crocodiles. And then Kancil walked and stepped onto the first crocodiles carefully. He counted loudly the crocodiles one by one. 1, 2, 3, and he continued. The crocodiles all are excited. They're waiting for their promised reward, which is the meal that promised by the little deer. As Kancil reached the other side, he turned back, looked at the crocodiles, and said to them with a big smile in his face, "Haha! Thank you so much for your help, Mr. Crocodiles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to enjoy all this delicious grass." The crocodiles were shocked. "But what about the feast?" And then Kancil replied, "The feast? Oh, it's right here, but only for me." Kancil replied laughingly. And with that, Kancil began to munch on the grass, leaving the crocodiles disappointed and hungry. From the story, we can learn that cleverness can be more powerful than strength and muscles. I think that's everything I can tell about the story. Thank you so much for your kind attention. I apologize for all my mistakes. Thank you so much for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.